The air feels dense. Whatever it is, it's getting closer. Asbel, it's not safe here. We need to leave right away.
There's nothing to worry about. We already took out the monsters. Asbel, look! There's somebody over there! Hey, wait a minute. Isn't that...
Asbel, don't go over there!
Richard, are you okay? Hey, Richard!
Oh dear, what do we do now?
Why did this have to happen to him?
Sharia, Hubert, look out! Sharia! Hubert!
What the heck is that thing? Stay back!
No, don't!
This can't be happening. I don't believe it. Sophie.
You will pay for this. I will destroy you.
Sophie.
Thank goodness. I'm so grateful. Thank goodness you're awake.
This is all my fault. It was a mistake. I shouldn't have brought you here. I'm so very sorry.
Asbel, I think I understand. Back when we fell off the cliff. I understand the reason why you were happy.
What? Richard! Richard!
Oh no!
I did it! I did it! I killed the prince! Sophie! Pascal! Grab him! He'll call reinforcements! Come on. Just hang in there. Stay with me. Huh? You filth.
Richard?
How dare you? You filthy scum! You'll pay for what you did to me. You'll suffer like no other.
Richard, stop! That's enough!
It's not enough. It'll never be enough. It's nothing compared to the pain that I feel.
No, Richard! Stop it right now!
How dare you order me?
Richard.
What? Wait. I'm sorry, Asbel. I didn't mean to say that.
Are you okay? Is it your chest?
It'll be okay. Let's just hurry to the South Bridge. We have the key now.
You've grown strong, Asbel.
Captain.
Your Highness! Duke Dallin reports that we have successfully taken the fortress!
There is little point in further resistance.
You know when you are beaten. This, at least, is an honorable trait.
Richard, wait! Captain Malik was only doing what he thought was right. He could be a vital part of your kingdom when the war is over.
I will decide who belongs in my kingdom. What's happening?
What's wrong?
No, this isn't me.
Richard!
I'm fine. Forgive me. I felt unwell for a moment. I'll decide the fate of these men later. For now, lock them in the fortress so they do not escape.
Yes, sir.
Richard?
I must speak with Duke Dallin.
More soldiers are rallying to our cause after news of your Highness's victory. I doubt even Archduke Cedric can match our strength now.
The false king shall soon topple and fall. My dear uncle must be trembling in his boots.
That's Richard?
Asbel, you're here. Good. We've come a long way. When Verona falls, the war will be over. Then this country will know what it means to face true justice. Who are you?
Sharia Barnes. It's been a long time, Your Highness.
Sharia, did you hear my appeal and come to join the fight?
No,
Fear not. Once I reclaim my throne, I will save the good people of Lant.
Sharia came to help the wounded.
Ah, excellent. I have many injured men, and your skills will be most welcome.
Thank you.
Healing our allies must be your top priority. As such, you may ignore the prisoners.
What?
Those who lend aid to my uncle are no better than beasts. Even their wounded deserve no mercy.
They're still citizens of Windor.
Those who stand against me have no place in my kingdom.
But, Richard...
Everyone must know the consequences of disloyalty. This is why I plan to have the traitors executed. They nearly killed me. Their crimes are unforgivable. Death is the only thing those scum deserve.
Richard, no! You have to reconsider!
Do you really think so, Asbel?
They weren't fighting you because they wanted to. Only a coward would kill his own citizens out of fear.
You dare lecture me on the rules of proper kingship?
No, I'm just trying to help.
Silence! I will hear no more of this! Do not forget your place simply because I have shown you kindness.
Your Highness. Take His Highness inside and fetch a doctor immediately.
Richard!
Asbel, you're here. As you can see, we were ambushed and all my men slain. I alone managed to survive.
This place is dangerous. You should let us take it from here.
Impossible. I must settle things with my uncle personally.
Well then, at least let us accompany you.
Very well. No! Stop! Don't come out!
Richard, are you alright? Are you hurt? It's the wound you took at Wallbridge, isn't it? Or is it the poison you told me about? The one given to your father?
Yes. My uncle tried to poison my father. And, as I expected, he did the same to me. But when that didn't work, he came at us directly. I will make him pay. He will curse the day he tried to take my life.
Richard.
We've wasted enough time. Let's go.
Richard, how dare you show your face here?
It's over, dear uncle. My army has the capital surrounded.
What? Is that really you?
What a stupid thing to say. I have come to avenge my father.
I am the rightful king of this land, and you will not stand in my way. No, not now, it can't be. Oh, no, and I'm finally this close.
They say a throne chooses the king who sits upon it. You cannot bargain for it, or seize it through treachery. I'm glad you were able to learn this before you died, Uncle. Oh, and also, this is for my father!
Stop, Richard! That's enough!
I've finished what I came here to do. My father died in this room. Now his soul can rest.
It seems you have achieved all of your goals, Your Highness. Congratulations.
Dallin, what's the situation?
The spies we placed in Verona opened the gates for our troops, and we entered without casualties. Only a few scattered soldiers still resist us. The city should be ours within the hour. I believe it is finally over.
No, it is not. This is only the beginning. The beginning of a new chapter in the history of the Windor Kingdom. Correct?
As you say.
Time for the coronation. The people must have no doubt that I have ascended to the throne.
Today, I reclaim the illustrious throne of this glorious kingdom. From this day forth, our land will enter a new age of prosperity. May the wind guide our blades!
May the wind guide our blades!
The punishment for those knights who sided against His Majesty has been decided. In his infinite mercy, the king has chosen to forego their execution. Instead, the commanders will be stripped of their rank and titles and expelled from service.
Asbel, I summoned you here for a different reason. I have reached a decision regarding the current situation in Lant.
You have?
Earlier, we informed you that the Stradan military has occupied Lant's Creus mines. Because of this, our country's supply of Creus is nearly exhausted. If this continues, it will be a serious blow to our country's economy and the lives of our citizens. Such thoughts are deeply painful to His Majesty, and so he has decided to take immediate action.
What kind of action?
We will invade Lant.
What? You can't! You'll initiate an all-out war with Strata! And the people of Lant will be caught in the middle!
We have sent numerous messages to the Stratans ordering their withdrawal, but they continue to cower behind their meaningless alliance with Archduke Cedric. We have also heard rumors that the people of Lant wish to break away and join Strata permanently. That is nothing less than high treason against His Majesty and his kingdom.
I cannot forgive those who turn against me. We will drive Strata and all who support her from my lands.
You can't be serious!
With that in mind, Asbel, His Majesty has chosen you to command the invasion force.
Me?
This is a chance to both redeem your honor and reclaim your homeland. Be grateful that His Majesty has elected to be so generous and serve him well.
You asked me to fight against my own brother? And my own people?
Tread carefully, Asbel Lant. I rule this country now. Would you defy your own king?
Richard. Your Majesty, will you at least send me to Lant as an envoy?
Do you really think you can convince Strata to leave? As I remember, their commander is your brother, and the very man who drove you out in the first place.
Do not expect a different outcome just because you're related. Blood breeds hate as well as love. You need look no further than my late uncle to see this. You are no different. Your brother has forced you to this position, and you hate him for it.
I haven't given up on repairing my relationship with my brother. Please, I beg you, give me one chance. I will convince my brother to enter negotiations.
Very well. If this is your wish, I will give you the chance.
Thank you, Your Highness.
However, time is short. You are to leave for Lant without delay.
I understand.
Your Majesty, is this wise?
He's such a kind man. It's the trait I love most in him. I must take good care of him. So, was your brother convinced? If you want something done right, you have to do it yourself.
Richard, why are you doing this?
I already told you. I was planning on attacking Lant. I'm doing this for you, Asbel. Remember when I promised to help you reclaim your homeland?
I never asked for this, Richard!
Oh, I know, but I decided to do it anyway. The people of this land must understand that there will be no mercy for those who defy me.
No mercy? It seems like that's the only thing you ever talk about anymore. What you're doing is wrong!
So be it then. Before I proceed to deal with Lant, it appears that I'm going to have to deal with you first.
Sharia, take the others. Round up as many townspeople as you can and get them to safety. Hurry, while we're talking. Once the fighting starts, it'll be too late.
All right, Asbel. Come on, Sophie. Let's go.
No, I'm staying.
Come on!
Asbel! Asbel!
I will ask you one more time, Asbel. What is it that I have done wrong? I thought that you, of all people, would always understand me.
You should know better. You can't control people through violence and fear. Nothing good ever comes of it. If that's the kind of ruler you are, then we'll never have true peace. Please, listen to me. Go back to the way you were.
You're serious? How disappointing. Everyone has betrayed me. And in the end, even you have!
Hubert!
Is that really Richard? How can he be so strong?
Now die!
Sophie, why did you come back?
To protect you!
There's that light, just like before.
Not you again. How long do you plan to stand against me?
Forever! This time I won't let them get hurt.
Sophie, is your memory back? No. It's happening again.
You betrayed me. You betrayed me!
We will survive! Strike! Draw! Slash!
Detonate!
Shine!
My
The light of light! First aid!
Aqua bullet! Okay! Demon bang! Fall! Freeze! Break! I will raise you! Be gone!
Eagle dive!
Eat this! Win!
Yeah, dragon dash!
Okay.
Let's go!
Fall! Dust to dust! It ends here! Be gone! Be gone! Drop! Fall! Burn! Detonate! Burn! Dang it! Strike! Win! Die!
Sword assault!
Okay! I will race you! Your blood will fall like petals! Bloody rose! Blood shot! Burn! I will race you! Strike! Aqua blast! Cool down! Be gone! Aqua bullet! Burn! Strike! Blast shot! Burn! Blast shot! Win! Aqua bullet!
3! Let's go!
Be gone! Detonate! I will raise you! To ruin! Die! Tiger blade! Sword! Flash! Mow him down! Strike! Burst! My regards! Eat this! Flare shot! It's over! Rip to pieces! Stampede strike!
Sword assault! No mercy!
What? It ends here!
Light
Burn! Mow down! My regards! Burn! Die! What?
Your Majesty, you must withdraw! All men, fall back!
Your Majesty, you should rest. I must insist that you return to your room at once.
I'm fine. There is no need.
But sire, you are still recovering from the grievous wounds you received.
I am not a normal human, Dallin.
What does that mean?
I am the king of Windor. Do not think to equate me with mere commoners. The king must be strong, and I must become even stronger. And I know just what to do. There is great power here in Windor. And not just here. This entire world is filled with incredible power.
Enemy attack!
Richard, why are you here? Hey, answer me! But why?
Stop! No, I can't. I can't fight Richard.
You dare to interfere?
Where's Richard? Ah! What is he doing? What are you trying to do now? No! But that's impossible. He's draining out the Vulcanus Crius. According to our instruments, there's nothing left. What do we do?
I find the sight of your face utterly disgusting. As long as you exist, we can never know peace. We will settle this someday, so prepare yourself.
Wait!
Sophie, what?
Still? After all this, we still don't have enough? Do we still need more power? So that you and I can achieve our goals? Who are you? At this rate, I might hurt Asbel and Sophie. No! They haven't betrayed me! They're my friends! Friends!
Huh? What is that?
No.
Ah, you beautiful thing. Come to me now.
Richard, stop!
Do not interfere!
Asbel!
Not you again.
Look at that! Is it just me or is she glowing?
It seems that you and I are fated to battle. I will not be destroyed! You cannot stop me!
Sophie!
Perfect. Now to finish things.
Richard!
Just when we managed to stop the experiment.
Richard, that just can't be him. It just can't. No human could have possibly done that.
Lostalia. Must get to the Lostalia. Once we're there, our dream will come true. Right? We're the only ones who can save this world. This world is ravaged by war. We can restore it. We must.
Hey, this must lead to the Lostalia, but it's been sealed off.
Well, it looks like we beat Richard here.
Look up there.
Richard, what happened to you?
What's happening?
I don't think his body can handle all of that Elith he's been absorbing.
Richard, stop! Stop right there!
Shut up! All of you just shut up! I've come too far to let you stand in my way!
I'm trembling. Why?
Be gone!
Eagle's Eye! Let's go! Warning!
Not yet!
Be gone!
No escape!
Be gone!
Bloodshot!
Your blood will fall like petals! Bloody Rose! I will erase you!
Okay, no escape!
Flare shot! No escape! Burn! Cool shredder!
You're gone!
How about this?
You're gone!
No escape!
What?
Not after I've made it this far. There's nothing else we can do, except grant him a quick and merciful end.
No, wait, stop! I can hear his voice. I hear Richard's voice.
Asbel! Asbel!
Is that you? Richard!
And the pain is too much. Help me, Asbel!
Yes, I'm right here for you.
I don't want to die. I don't want to die. Don't kill me. Please, Asbel. You are my friend. Who's there? Oh, it's you again. Protos Hayes.
Protos Hayes?
We saw that name in the Archive of Wisdom.
No, you're wrong. I'm Sophie. Richard. Let's make a friendship pact. Then everything will be okay.
Oh, Sophie. Die.
Sophie!
What the?
Sophie! Sophie! Talk to me! Please open your eyes! No!
The time has come. I have finally arrived. And now there is no one who can stand in my way!
Everyone run! If we don't move now, then we won't make it out of here alive!
Sophie! Sophie!
Asbel, we have to go!
Damn!
Why is Richard the only one she's attacking? Well, I can't say I blame her. He is the one who stabbed her, after all. Maybe, but still... Lambda...
This can't be. It's Lambda.
I must destroy him.
Everyone, get out! Right now!
Sophie, watch out!
We will survive!
Super Team! I will shield him!
Where's your goal? Rock How's this? What? Thunderbringer!
So quiet. All I can hear is my heartbeat. But I'm still alive. Trust will only betray. Hope will only disappoint. We must remove all hope and return it to the planet. To the planet's soul, Lambda.
It's much bigger than I imagined.
Look.
Is it Lambda? What happened to you?
Tell me, why have you come to this place?
Why? What is this? Are you Richard or not?
Don't be fooled by what you see. That creature is Lambda.
I'm impressed you were able to make it this far. However, nothing in this world can stop me now. I'm afraid that your journey ends right here!
Wait! You have to listen to me!
Asbel, look out!
Richard, stop! Please listen!
We will end this here! Now! Judgment!
Let's end it!
Later end!
Gravity
There! Blessed droplet! Drive away!
Die in agony! Deathbringer!
Judgment.
I'll mince your bones as you fall! Your soul is mine! Divinity!
Strikes give grace. Indeed. Sword assault! Sword assault!
Sorry about that. Imperial! Nothing good can't be happening!
Light, take without a trace!
Die!
Not looking good!
With your healing name to your
Okay, no escape! You're gone! Gravity! Detonate! Okay, no escape! Impact!
Listen, drive away,
Eat this! Richard!
Is that Lambda's true form?
Is it trying to become human?
It's time. I must destroy him. It is my duty.
Sophie, wait!
Goodbye, everyone. I must destroy Lambda and myself.
No, wait! Sophie!
Emerald?
That is enough, Protos Haste.
Why are you doing this?
I cannot permit your mutual destruction function to be used on Lambda.
Mutual?
So for Sophie to destroy Lambda, she has to blow herself up? Sophie, no.
Sophie, you okay?
Why? Why are you doing this? I'm to annihilate Lambda by sacrificing my very own life. You're the one who gave me that functionality.
Is what she said true, Emerald?
Yes, it is true. Protos Haste was designed to destroy both Lambda and itself.
No.
But that is no longer necessary. Because Lambda now has evolved into something far too precious to destroy. Now, come, Lambda.
Holy cow! Did she actually just absorb Lambda?
Such amazing power! With my vast knowledge and Lambda's life-creating abilities, we will bring new hope to Fodra. The new life forms that we birth will be vastly superior to any that exist in all of creation. I suppose that I should thank you for the small part you played in helping me realize my grand objective. Your noble sacrifices shall be recorded in the annals of Fodra's new history!
Wait, so this whole time you were just using us to get Lambda's power and the Elith from our Valkanus?
Your powers of deduction are truly worthy of the Amarcian name. As a citizen of Fodra, it is my given right to use these Elith any way that I see fit. Athenia is a satellite, and as such it should serve our people. Someday, our people will tell stories of your planet, of how you sacrificed all to save Fodra. And I will be the beautiful heroine of this tale. I will become the goddess who shapes and spins the story, yet I shall also be the story. Lambda, Ephenia, Phaudra, all shall bend at the knee to my divine will! And you are the nameless bit players.
No, Emerald, because we will stop you.
If you prefer to exit on the stage here, then witness my mercy!
Emerald.
There's not a scratch on her. But how?
Could it be that this is yet another gift from the power of Lambda? Such wonderful power! Rejoice, Lambda, for I shall take you home again. I shall take you back to Phaudra. Yes, we shall create a new world worthy of a goddess.
You are nothing but a fool!
That voice.
You could never control my power!
What? Impossible! This cannot be!
What's happening to her?
He's rejecting her. It's so horrible.
Look! Something's still there!
It's the boy we saw in the lab.
Lambda.
Richard?
Lambda. I'm right here. Come to me, Lambda. The time has come. Let us go to our place of peace.
Richard! No, don't! What happened to you?
He's opening the path to the Lestalia.
Richard, stop! Sophie, wait! What are you doing?
Don't stop me! I have to destroy him! Lambda!
Sophie, please!
This whole place is coming apart at the seams! We can't stay here any longer!
What should we do?
If we stay here, we're finished! We have to escape now!
Look! It's the shuttle!
Hurry, everyone on board!
Lambda!
Stop! Give it up, Sophie!
Lambda. Playing with your blocks again, are you? That's a good boy. Are you happy to be praised like that? If so, then you should smile like this. I know it feels strange at first, but in time you'll learn how to smile on your own.
Director Cornell.
Ah, hello there, Emerald.
Sir, I've been thinking, and I believe your methods are mistaken. We're to study Lambda's abilities, not to shape his moral fiber or aesthetics, and that's all we're tasked to do. I believe proceeding with such a plan will inevitably raise a number of grave ethical concerns.
Ethical concerns? So you consider it unethical for me to teach this child how to laugh, or even if I show him what it means to cry?
Of course it's unethical. The point remains this body was provided merely as a convenience for our continued research.
A body may influence a soul just as a soul can shape a body. Just look at the child. Every day he becomes more and more human. To tell you the truth, I have a great number of things in store for this interesting young boy, Emerald. I think he may well be the first of his kind to transcend the bounds of humanoids and become a new kind of being. He is indeed nothing less than the hope of our future personified. Lambda here has a good many things yet to learn, and I want him to grow up, to be a healthy and carefree young boy. Yes, he should live as nothing less than human. Stop this at once, Emerald! You can't just throw him away!
The board's decision has already been made, Cornell.
But why? Why would you do this after all the progress we've made?
You and I know very well the current crisis that is affecting our world. The creatures we injected with Lambda cells have turned into violent monsters, and now they threaten our very lives. And we now know for certain that the cause is Lambda himself. Lambda has the unique ability to mentally control any creature that has been injected with his cells. And for this reason, the board has determined that he is far too dangerous to be left alive.
This is your fault. You're the one who forced him to undergo all of those horribly cruel experiments in the first place. Who wouldn't lash out like that if they were treated in such an awful manner? Who in their right mind wouldn't fight back?
Nevertheless, he remains a threat to us all so long as he is permitted to exist. It's too late. The board has ordered us to dispose of him immediately.
Enough! You've gone too far this time! I'll see that you hang for this, Emerald, mark my words!
No, Cornell. I'm afraid it is you who will hang. The board has ordered you to be placed in detention. You ignored the direct orders of your superiors and raised Lambda as you saw fit. You were trying to make him into a new Lustalia now, weren't you?
No, I was just...
What a shame. This research is a threat to all of Fodra. Your ideas are fanatical and your methods reckless. Even the thought that you might use Lambda as our new Lustalia is utterly terrifying.
Do you have any idea at all why I put so much effort into raising him as a human being? It's because I...
Take him away, now!
No, stop! Emerald! Emerald! Don't destroy him, please! Emerald!
Cornell was insane to treat this thing like a human. Lambda is a scientific curiosity. A bit of data, sloshing around a tube, nothing more. Wouldn't you agree with me, Lambda? Now then, go to sleep.
Lambda! You must have been scared, you poor thing. But don't worry, I'll protect you no matter what happens. Please trust me. Please give me just one more chance. Please.
Cornell, didn't I have you arrested?
Emerald, it's you.
Look at what that thing has done here, and yet you still defend it. Well, no matter. I'll just have to take things into my own hands.
No, you won't. I'll do whatever it takes. I am going to protect Lambda!
This is truly annoying. Very well then, if that's how you want it to be.
Don't worry, Lambda. Trust me. Those two humanoids there. But Emerald, no. You didn't.
Oh, but I did. I even used your research. That's how I was able to create them. They're beautiful, don't you think? Now then.
Lambda! Run for the shuttle! Go!
Seize them! Hurry! Do not let them escape! Kill them if they resist!
I'm so sorry. I'm afraid this is as far as I can go. Lambda, use this shuttle and fly to Athenia. When you get there, find its Lastalia. Live on, Lambda. Live on, Lambda.
Live on.
What the hell is this thing?
Please.
Everyone stand strong! We can't let it near the village!
You don't understand.
What? Who are you?
You again.
Target acquired. Initiating attack.
Why? Why won't you leave me alone? Do you hate me? That much?
Asbel, Sophie, everyone. What happened? Who did this to you? Oh, looks like my time's up. I knew Cedric would poison me, but I didn't think it would be so soon. I don't want to die. What the?
Live on.
What?
Live on!
Is that the Lastalia?
Asbel, I'm warning you. For the last time, don't interfere.
Don't do this, Richard! Don't you understand what Lambda's trying to do?
Yes, of course. Lambda's will is also my will. Lambda's hopes are my hopes. Soon, we will become the very world itself. And then our ideals will become reality. This miserable little world has been most unkind to us indeed. But now we can remake it.
What kind of place is your ideal world? And what price will you pay to attain it?
Once we join forces with the world, we shall eliminate the source of all selfishness and pain. And that source is humanity. Humans are sad, unthinking creatures who fight and kill to appease their endless desires. The very existence of humanity is the worst crime of all. Wouldn't you agree?
Eliminate pain by destroying humanity? But what happens after that? What do you plan on doing once you're all alone? You're wrong, Richard. This is not the way to eliminate pain. You helped me recover when I was banished from my home. And I was so happy to have a friend like you. Richard, don't do this. You have kindness. And that's enough to bring peace to this world.
That's enough! His energy is incredible. Is this the force of the Eleth?
Do you understand how powerful we have become? Or would you like me to attempt to explain it to you? My dear Asbel, unfortunately, it is impossible for you to stop us now. Because the inevitable truth is you're about to die by our hand.
Everyone stay on your game!
Incineration Wave! Flash!
your
I don't believe it. Impossible. How could we have lost? This can't be.
Lambda, please! You've got to listen to me! You must let Richard go! Richard and Lambda have been fused for too long now. It may be they can no longer be separated.
I don't believe it!
Asbel, I knew somehow you would stop me. I didn't want to trust anyone. I didn't want to be betrayed again. It's better that everyone die rather than suffer any longer. I thought I wanted to kill everyone, but then I just wanted someone to help me, to understand me. Pathetic, isn't it? As we fought, I still wanted you to save me.
I never wanted to fight you. I wouldn't abandon you, no matter what. You are my friend.
So, even after all of this, you can still call me your friend? Thank you, Asbel. I wish I could have seen it sooner. I wish everything would have turned out differently. But it's too late now. It's all far too late. Nothing more can be done now. My feelings are mixed with Lambda's feelings. And now, I can no longer tell them apart. I can't stop myself. I fear I'm going to kill you all. But please, before Lambda recovers, you have to kill me first.
Richard, don't give up!
That will not happen.
Wait a minute. Was that Lambda?
Hurry, Asbel. I'll try to hold him off. But I told you, you must kill me! Hurry!
Richard!
No! Lambda. It all ends right here. I won't allow us to repeat these mistakes.
Are you prepared to end along with me? Will you truly forfeit your right to exist? Impossible! Why would you ever sacrifice yourself for those who have made us suffer? If you desire death so much, then go to him yourself! I have no use for someone who lacks the will to live!
Richard!
What are you doing? Lambda.
Is that Lambda?
He has rejected Richard's body and fused with the Ellis from the Balconess.
If we defeat it, then it will all be over.
It will all be over? If you destroy me, what will you fight next? Without a clear opponent, will you invent one for yourself? Humans are constantly slaughtering each other in the name of their own existence. You kill innocent people in your petty wars, then claim they were evil to begin with. You're nothing but children, driven by your own sense of entitlement. And now you will pay for these crimes with your lives!
Let's go!
How unpleasant. Okay, be gone! Infernal blast! Okay, feel my piercing.
Drive away evil in this way. Get ready. Sharpen.
How unpleasant.
Remedy. Ready?
Fade Imperial! Your fate is sealed. Incineration Wave! Incineration Wave! Feel my spirit piercing legs! It's over! No mercy! It's time! Expunging! Sword! Be cleansed by the light! Flare shot! Heed my call! Be cleansed by the light! Heed my call! To ruin! Okay! Ready arc! In range!
Grant me purity.
Incineration Wave! Infernal blast! Plasma shot!
Carve out a warning in this name.
Plasma shot! Teleport!
Dagger splash.
Let's go!
Let's go.
Plasma shot! Be gone! Gravity blast! Be gone! Infernal blast! Cross rod! Incineration wave! Incineration wave! Tremble at the night!
Name to the luminosity that begat this majestic land.
Sorry about that. Be gone! Infernal blast! Swarm! Plasma shock! Okay, be gone! What is my call? Heed my call! Bloodshot! Burn! Bloodshot!
No!
Okay! Incineration wave! Infernal blast!
No!
Gather and heal! Incineration wave! To ruin! Incineration wave! Die in agony! Tremble at the night! Fall!
can't believe they got me.
Infernal blast!
I won't lose.
Everyone!
That offers its nurturing hand.
Sorry about that.
Hear my tears.
Plasma shock! Teleport! Let destruction reign! What? Okay, plasma shock! Teleport! Okay, plasma shock! Teleport! Let destruction reign! Heed my call! Now, dust to dust! Aqua bullet! Can you keep up? Eat this! Inspiration wave! Infernal blast! Now you have
Release! Burn! Burn! Focus! Sacred seal.
It's over! No mercy! It's time! Expunging! Sword! Not yet! What? Infernal blast! Knives piercing fang! Wind! Tremble at the night! We have sorry about that. Go!
I won't lose. Light, come with me. Oh, all right. Press on the way. Hurry!
Burst up! Cleansed by the light!
Assault! Triumph!
Eat this! It's over! For our fate! For our destiny! This ends here! Lambda!
You think you have won? No, you are mistaken. I cannot be defeated.
Is it all over?
Look at that! The Lost Talia is absorbing all the Eleth! The Lost Talia will soon return to its former state. And then in time, the Valkanists will also regain their Eleth.
So the world will be back to normal.
Lambda's completely fading away! So if he doesn't have energy to leech, will he just, like, disappear? No, he won't. If we do nothing more, he will fall into sleep and someday, he will regain his power. No. But we've come so far! There's gotta be something we can do!
Sophie? Sophie, wait! Don't sacrifice yourself for this!
Thank you. Thank you, my friends. Being with you has made me happier than you know. But now, I want to protect your home. I want to protect your future. And you.
No, don't! You promised you wouldn't do this!
Even if I disappear, a little part of me will still remain inside all of you. But that is no different than you dying. It will be like the time I distributed my particles to save your lives. Except this time, I won't ever see you again. But in a way, we will still be together.
No! Don't! Don't do this! I told you, I won't let you die!
No!
Asbel!
Stay back!
What do we do? No! Asbel, please! No!
Don't do this! It's okay. I won't let him absorb me. I'm going to find out if all he wants is to live!
Asbel, no!
Where am I?
We are in a shared mind space. It is a neutral place that belongs to neither you nor I.
That voice. Lambda.
I will expel you from this place and seize control of your mind space. And eventually, your body will come under my full and complete control. In exchange for becoming my vessel, I will permit you a place in my mind so that you might witness the birth of this new world. This process will allow the world to become whole again. This process will make me complete.
Complete?
Never again will anyone be permitted to cause me pain. I have been pursued for my entire life, and this process will grant me peace. I will finally be able to rest.
What's happening?
That voice.
Asbel,
Richard, you must stay still.
is he... Has he been taken over?
I don't know. We've been hearing two voices for a while now. One of them is definitely Asbel, but the other one is probably...
Lambda.
I think that Sophie allows us to hear them somehow.
Curses. He is probably trying to take over Asbel's mind. I hate to admit it, but Lambda responded most strongly to my feelings of anger and resentment. I thought that meant we understood each other, that we could help each other. But in the end, our mutual feelings caused far more harm than good. However, in Asbel's case...
Asbel.
So those visions we saw were your memories, right?
Did you enjoy watching my painful past? Was it satisfying to see your enemy suffer?
I took no satisfaction in seeing your pain. I'm not like that. I know that your past was filled with terrible things. But that's no reason for you to do this. That's why.
You overcame your pain, so I should be able to overcome mine. Is that what you're trying to say? Human beings are cruel and greedy creatures, but above all, arrogant. You pretend to care for those who suffer, while in fact looking down upon them. Do not try to sway me, human. I know your thoughts better than even you do.
It's true I don't know my own thoughts very well, but to be honest, you're doing an even worse job than me this time. I didn't say anything about you overcoming your pain alone, did I? Some things require the help of others. So if we join forces and work together, we can accomplish anything. I truly believe that.
Work together? Really? Only foolish humans fall for such pathetic words.
You're right, you know. It's true. Human beings can be pathetic. And me? Well, I'm about as human as they come. But we're more than that. We can be so much more than that. And you know it's true. Misunderstandings led to tragedy. And that in turn led to even greater tragedies. Is continuing with that cycle what you want to do with your life? Behind all the tragedy lies your sadness. And the actions that you took because of that sadness only made you even more alone. Cornell wanted more for you. He didn't bring you up just to make you suffer.
Cornell told me to live, even though I'm not human, and even though I can't maintain a human form.
I'm just one person. I can't tell you what it means to live. However, I do know this. Cornell wanted more than anything to show you as much of the world as he could. He wanted you to learn, and he wanted you to live. I know you've learned nothing but pain and sadness so far, and I'm sorry. But there's so much more the world has to offer. That's the world Cornell wanted you to see. I know that's what he wanted for you.
The world he wanted me to see.
Come on, Lambda. Let's you and I go see what the world has to offer. We can be as one, and you can see the world through my eyes.
I would consume you. In time, your space would fade and disappear.
You won't consume me.
It is inevitable. No human can resist me.
I'll take that chance. We'll see if I get taken over or not. You can add that to your list of things to observe.
How can you make such an offer? You could destroy me and end your troubles. So then why?
We can't destroy you without destroying Sophie as well. And besides, I have something to prove. I want you to know that humans have potential. I'll help you to understand how terrible it would be to end this world. It's not worth it. You still have so much left to learn. Now, take my hand.
And if I refuse?
Then, I guess I'll take your hand. Doesn't matter who reaches out. What matters is that the other accepts.
So you really intend to coexist with me? The moment you lapse and your guard goes down, I will absorb all that it means to be you.
Well, in that case, then I guess my guard would just have to stay up.
Very well. Then from this point forward, it will have to be a battle between the two of us.
All right. If you insist. I'm ready whenever you are.
I think I've talked for too long. Or perhaps I've finally reached my limit. Asbel, I think I'm going to sleep for a while.
Lambda. Oh no, his light is fading. No, wait! You can't just disappear! Don't go, Lambda! There are still so many amazing things left for you to do! Do you hear me? You can't just end it like this! Not when you're so close! You have to see! I have to make you see! Lambda! You must live on!
Huh? The voice has stopped.
Is Lambda gone?
My friend,
Come on!
Asbel, wake up!
Hey.
Asbel. All right! Oh, thank goodness.
Asbel.
Yeah.
Asbel, are you all right? We heard you talking to Lambda, so is he gone or what?
Sophie, what are you doing?
Something's different. This reaction is new.
So then does that mean he's gone?
I don't... No, Sharia, I don't think so. I can't destroy this Lambda. This Lambda doesn't need to be destroyed.
What does that mean? I don't understand.
Lambda said he was going to sleep. He's just asleep for a little while.
So, that means Sophie doesn't have to sacrifice herself anymore, right?
Right. All right, guys. Let's go home. Time for us to go.
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
All right.
Yes.
Okay.
Lambda, I hope you're watching. We have so much to show you.
Asbel?
What is it?
How is Lambda doing? Has he been speaking with you or trying to manipulate you in any way?
No, he hasn't tried anything like that.
I almost killed Sophie because I carried that thing inside me. If that ever happened to you...
Don't worry, Richard. Sophie and I are just fine. It's true that neither of us knows what Lambda will do going forward. But living with Lambda was my decision. Whatever problems come up, I'll find a way to deal with them.
Will you go away forever, like your father did? Will I be left behind because I'm not human?
Whatever problems.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I probably just hurt myself when we fell. Richard! Damn you! You'll pay for that!
You have awakened me.
That voice.
Entrust yourself to my power.
Lambda!
Hesitate, and your friends will die. Strike forth.
Asbel!
He just stopped it.
These monsters won't go down easily. Asbel! Yeah! That was so great! That was... Lambda's power. What is Lambda doing to Asbel? Sophie, are you okay?
In other words, outside interference greatly increases the odds of rapid mutation. I would theorize that an unknown being is affecting them, perhaps something similar to Lambda or Lestalia. Do you think Lambda himself might be responsible?
Absolutely not.
You seem quite sure. How can you be so certain? Do you doubt my powers?
It's not that. I made a decision to exist together with you, so of course I'm going to trust you.
Did you say... trust?
You lent me your power because you were trying to help. Isn't that right?
Even if true, I would do so only because you are my host vessel. Though I exist inside you, do not be so arrogant as to think you can control me.
I'm not trying to control you. You helped us back there. You saved our lives. I haven't thanked you yet, so thanks.
This is nonsense.
Actually, it's withered and desolate and everything's dead.
And that's where Lambda came from.
Yeah.
You are conflicted.
Can't hide anything from you, huh? You heard what Sophie said.
Protoss haste was designed to destroy me. That was the entire purpose for her existence. And now that purpose is gone, it's no wonder she's malfunctioning. Without purpose, she's little more than an empty, soulless doll, doomed to be alone for all eternity. Quite tragic, really. Your human life is limited. How can you hope to save Protoss haste from her solitude?
Well,
Your worries grow with each passing moment. Can you find an answer in the midst of such despair? I look forward to watching your fragile little mind scramble for an answer.
alone for all eternity.
So it's Lambda and Emerald again, is it?
And something called the Little Queen.
Any idea what he's talking about?
Phodra's core produces Elith, which has an effect on creatures the core created. Nothing more.
Do you know something, Lambda?
I too was created by Phodra's core. It is a trivial matter for me to observe the flow of the core's Elith.
Is it possible the core will affect you? Or Sophie?
Do you fear the evolution of my power? Are you afraid of losing control?
No, it's not that. I'm just worried that you and Sophie might be hurt.
Asbel, your eye. Are you okay?
Me? No, I'm fine. Are you okay?
Humans.
Don't.
Oh, this is bad.
Die.
What?
It's Lambda.
Lambda protected us?
We await you, child of Fodra.
She's waiting.
Come on, Sophie.
Oh, okay.
Interesting. If we have Lambda absorb the core's Eleth,
But what would happen to Asbel?
I would be unharmed, but I can't speak for you. If I absorb the core's Eleth, it will pass through both your mind and your body. The strain would be too much for a fragile human to withstand. If anything were to go wrong, your body and mind would be completely obliterated.
Why didn't that happen to Richard?
Richard's body and his mind were almost completely under my control.
So a normal human can't handle the Eleth. But you can. Is that right?
What are you planning?
Lambda, I need a favor.
You are not hearing me, human. This procedure will utterly destroy you.
No, it won't.
It's too dangerous to rely on Lambda. And even if we did, Asbel could be torn apart in the process.
It's okay. I can do this.
You mustn't.
Don't be a fool. Think about what you're saying.
I have. I'm going to let Lambda take over temporarily.
What?
you're going to voluntarily let Lambda take control? That's madness!
It's not madness, Captain.
Don't do this! Lambda will absorb you, just as he did to me.
If that happens, you won't be Asbel anymore.
Guys, I'm just lending it to him. It's not permanent. And after I give up control, Lambda can absorb the Eleth and seal it inside himself.
Because Eleth is only dangerous during the period where it's flowing. So Asbel's going to offer himself to Lambda for just that little bit of time.
You're more foolish than I thought, if you're willing to entrust me with your body. Once I take over, that which you call Asbel will cease to exist. Do you think you can return whole from such an ordeal?
Yes, because I believe in you.
On what basis?
You don't need a basis to believe in someone. But if I had to give reasons, it's because you went out of your way to protect us. Also, you could have taken me over 12 times by now, right? But you haven't. That's why.
How foolish.
Besides, I'm only lending you my body. And things that are borrowed must always be returned.
Pa, do not lecture me like some mewling human child.
It's got nothing to do with being human. It's about doing the right thing. And besides, you and I are sharing this body, remember? We need to watch each other's backs in order to keep things running smoothly.
The word fool fits no one better than the likes of you. A man who trusts anyone based on nothing more than his own flawed reason. You humans continue to amaze. But I also see now that foolishness is a deeper trait than I once believed.
Thanks, Lambda. I think.
I accept your proposal. I will borrow your body and absorb the core's eleth. But be warned, notable strain will still remain on your body afterwards. You had best prepare yourself.
Got it. Thanks for all the help, Lambda.
So Lambda isn't enough? Now you have to take in the entire core as well? You know, it's the rest of us who suffer the most for your damn hero complex.
I'm sorry, Hubert. I don't want you to worry.
Oh, I'm not worried. I'll be fine. But if something happens, I don't think Sophie will ever recover. Isn't that right, Sophie? You're not just the Lord of Lant now, Asbel. You're also Sophie's father. So I hope you're strong enough to stay alive and face your new responsibilities. Hear me well, Lambda. If you refuse to release my brother, I will not be held responsible for the consequences.
It's okay, Hubert. You can trust him.
So then, you would stand against me to protect this fool? Perhaps it is you who are the fool to risk your life. Still, reckless courage has its own kind of charm. I would like to see more of your idiocy. Depending on your actions, I might just have to show you my thanks.
What is this voice? This isn't Asbel. Is this Lambda?
See you tomorrow, Hubert.
Yes. See you tomorrow.
Now, let me just give it the old wham bam! What are you doing, Pascal? Okay, so I was thinking how unfair it was that Asbel had to absorb the core. So I've got a new plan. Say hello to Mecha Asbel! That's not Asbel. What? Ah, come on! It looks totally like him!
No, it doesn't. But what are you planning to do with that exactly?
See, I was thinking we could just have Lambda zap himself into Mecha Asbel here before he absorbs all the Elith.
How about it, Lambda?
Impossible.
He says no.
Come on, Lambda! This plan is awesome! Fine. I guess it really doesn't look like you after all.
You think that's the problem?
Well, Lambda's only helping because he likes you, yeah?
I think it's more complicated.
So if he doesn't like my robot, it must be because he doesn't look like you. Don't mind me.
Your people have always been arrogant. Too much knowledge will not save a civilization. It can bring only ruin. And yet, you persist in believing your knowledge can aid others.
Hey, stop saying things!
Huh? I didn't say anything.
Your technology is too primitive to stand a chance of containing me. And yet I am curious to see what your determination can accomplish. Give your all to the effort, child of Amarcia.
Okay. I'll stop trying to get you out of Asbel.
I'm surprised you'd give up so easily.
Oh, I'm not giving up. I just think it's time for me to sit back and see what Lambda's all about. Maybe I can turn Mecha Asbel here into a weapon for tomorrow. Pascal, don't forget to take a bath. Yeah, I know. Good night.
Tomorrow we risk all for our homeworld. Don't you two think you should get some rest?
Captain, I can't sleep. Will you just talk to me?
All right. You said you were scared of losing the ones you love, right? I know how you feel. I know it better than most. But you must not let yourself be ruled by fear. Let me ask you a question. What's the best way to be with those you love?
To protect them?
Correct. But to do that, you must transform your fear into strength.
Fear into strength.
However, strength alone is not enough. You must also believe in those you love and honor their feelings. The better you know a person, the easier it is to keep them safe. You are an ancient creature, Sophie, but in many ways you are still a child. Life has lessons yet to teach you. Some will be enjoyable, and some will come with pain. You must face the painful lessons and learn from them. It's the only way to grow stronger. When we have finished this business with Fodra, you will be stronger for it.
And then I can protect you all?
I have no doubt.
Thank you, Captain.
Same to you. Good luck tomorrow, Asbel.
The fear of loss is strong in you. It is a fear honed sharp against a stone of countless pains. By showing these children the true path, you show it also to yourself. Fascinating. May your devotion to the path be a shining example to those around you.
It's true. Perhaps they teach me more than I know.
Captain Malik?
Enough chatter. Get yourselves to bed, and that's an order.
Yes, sir.
Asbel, Sophie.
Can't sleep, Richard?
I keep trying, but I fear it's a lost cause. I can't stop thinking about tomorrow, about what I would do if you ended up like me.
I told you, that's not gonna happen. Remember when we were young? It made me happy to know that you trusted me. When I grew up, I made one terrible mistake after another. But it helped me to know I could support you. Without that trust, I wouldn't be the man I am now. It's the same with Lambda. I need to trust him. I need to believe in whatever made him protect us.
When Lambda was inside me, I was enslaved by him. I wasn't able to face him the way you can.
We haven't spoken in a while, Richard. We used to feed off resentment, and it allowed our hatred to grow strong. We believed we could save the other from loneliness. But I don't need to tell you how that turned out. You and I are both indebted to this man. I will repay my debt. The path you choose is up to you.
Lambda. Asbel, I just heard Lambda's voice. Sophie, I think Asbel and Lambda are actually getting along. You won't have to fight him again. I've decided to place my trust in Lambda as well.
Thanks, Richard.
Can you hear me, Lambda? I know that I failed you. and so you may not care what I have to say.
Sharia? Hey, Sharia. Are you still mad?
I'm worried, Asbel. I'm not mad.
Oh, sorry. Look, can't you find a way to trust Lambda?
I want to, I do, but I just...
Listen, let's make a promise.
A promise?
I've learned something from all this. When I was young, I used to think my family was holding me back. But now I know they acted that way because they cared for me. So I've been wondering if it's possible for me to care about someone in the same way. And I can think of only 2 people who might fit the bill.
2? Please don't tell me you're planning to adopt another, Sophie.
No, Sharia. What I need is someone to look after Sophie with me.
Oh.
This person has always been close to me, but I've been too stupid to see it. So when we get back, I plan to tell her. But right now, I need you to trust me, and trust Lambda, and wait for us both. Will you do that, Sharia?
Asbel.
Asbel, if you make a promise, you have to use your pinky.
I suppose so. Okay, Sharia. It's a promise.
Few know the preciousness of life as you do.
Huh?
The man before you is a fool, but beneath his idiocy hides a layer of steel. I owe him much, and shall repay that debt to the best of my abilities. However, this fool dared to challenge even me. Who knows what he might do in the future? He's already shown that he'll throw his own life away for the sake of others. Let him know you understand this, and hold him to his promise.
That voice.
Sorry, what?
Nothing. Listen to me, Asbel. If you don't keep your promise, I will never forgive you.
Don't you say something for a promise?
Cross your heart, hope to die, stick a needle in your eye.
Okay, I'll look for a needle.
Wow, you guys are serious. I guess I have to keep my promise, huh?
You'd better believe it. Now, Sophie, make sure to take a bath and change your clothes before you sleep, okay?
Okay.
All right. I'll see you both tomorrow.
Hello, Protos Haste.
I have something important to tell you, Lambda.
Have you come to threaten me? If you destroy me, this man will be destroyed in turn.
No. In fact, it's the opposite.
What do you mean?
I'm not going to fight you anymore. I've decided to trust you. I know that Asbel can be reckless sometimes. So take good care of him, okay? What's this? Maybe it's like... Oh, I got it! These are...
Crystallized forms of Elith!
Hey! I was gonna say that!
That kind of knowledge seems a bit above your pay grade.
Oh, Lambda told me all about it.
Lucky! Oh, hey! Like, ask Lambda what the crystallized Elith is for.
She says, figure it out for yourself.
Fine, I will! I got it! There!
The remains of crystals excavated from the lower strata for the purpose of collecting Elith sampling data.
Again, I was gonna say that!
Lambda is kind of a jerk.
Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm fine. I just thought I saw something. Lambda, what's happening?
If you continue, Fodra's consciousness may force its way into your mind.
Fodra's consciousness?
If you are forced to experience her billions of years worth of memories, your mind will collapse entirely. I would prepare myself if I were you.
Die, humans. Die! I must keep Fodra safe. I must.
Oh, this is bad! If she absorbs the core's Elith, she'll regain all her strength!
Lambda! Now!
Lambda.
Here we go!
Where are we?
Welcome. We are inside Fodra's consciousness.
Asbel?
No, I am Lambda.
Where's Asbel?
At ease, Protos Haste. No need to rush to conclusions. He is still alive. Unfortunately, even with my ability, I was unable to absorb all of Fodra. However, it did not end in failure. I was able to capture her heart, the part of her overrun by hate. The core should now return to normal, and in time regain its composure. Considering the way things ended, it may have been Fodra's own will to protect what precious life remains here. For now, I think it's best if I try to speak with her.
Who?
With the heart of Fodra, her animosity continues to swirl within me. I hope to understand her hatred, to melt it away, and eventually change it into trust. Who knows how long it may take? This could last a century or two, but we have the luxury of time.
That's so long. Does that mean that you will be alone all that time?
I no longer consider myself alone in this world. Not with a friend who can live forever.
Me?
Watch over me as time goes by, Protos Haste. Please, watch over my progress. I will start dreaming together with Fodra. In that dream, I hope that eventually we may form a kind of common understanding. Just as this man did for me. When we finally wake up, I think I would like to accompany her on a long journey and see the world. Now the time has come. I shall return Asbel to you.
Sophie.
Lambda. He said he was going to dream with Fodra.
Yeah. That's what I heard.
Asbel, are you okay?
Yeah. I think so.
Why are you crying?
From this point on, I must fight alone, all by myself, against the humans that would destroy us.
You don't have to fight anymore. Everyone here understands just how you feel. Please believe me, your dream will live on. It will be treasured and passed down among their children. Come with me and we can watch over them, you and I together.
Together. I think I'm out of time now. Will you take what's left of me with you? Please take my feelings and my hopes for this world. Let it know how I felt.
Little Queen.
Sophie. You're crying.
The little queen gave me all of her tears.